After the break, we're going to be talking NBA basketball, where a pair of big games last night gave us a good look into what we may see come playoff time, so stick around. Welcome back. I'm James Farrar, and this is today's Sports Update. With the NBA regular season roughly 75% completed, it's around this time that the playoff picture really starts to come into focus. With teams knowing whether or not they have a realistic shot at the postseason, the remaining games become more about playoff positioning and momentum over the teams they're likely to face when it matters. Last night saw one big game in either conference that could go a long way in determining who might be the favorites later on down the road. In the tougher Western Conference, the biggest surprise of the year has to be the Denver Nuggets, who currently sit a game behind the Warriors for the top seed. Last night, they played host to Russell Westbrook and the Oklahoma City Thunder, who currently sit just 4 games behind the Nuggets in the 3 seed. Denver came out hot early on, building up a 13-point halftime lead, then held on down the stretch to outlast the Thunder 121-112. Russell Westbrook finished 1 assist shy of a triple-double for OKC, and in a battle of current MVP candidates, it was Denver's Nikola Jokic besting OKC's Paul George. George scored 25 for the Thunder, while Jokic led all scorers with 36. Over in the East, it was the second-seeded Toronto Raptors at home against the number 5 seed Boston Celtics, who were coming off a trip to the Eastern Conference Finals just last season, in which they pushed LeBron James and the Cavs to a Game 7 without star Kyrie Irving on the court, leading many to believe Boston was the favorites to come out of the East this season now that LeBron has moved out of the conference. So far this season, though, it has yet to be the case, as Boston has struggled with inconsistency and was hoping a good showing in Toronto would be something they could build on going forward. Toronto had other plans last night, though, as they outscored Boston by 23 in the second quarter and coasted to an easy 118-95 win. Big man Pascal Siakam led the way for the Raptors with 25 points. Toronto is now just a game behind Milwaukee for the top seed in the East, while Boston is 2 games back of the 4th spot and in danger of not even having home court advantage in the first round. And for a team that's currently 2 games below 500 on the road, that would be a huge disappointment with all the expectations they had coming into the year. That's all for today's Sports Update. Now back to the news desk.